Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that's not going to reach. It's a pretty loose pass. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard. That's a lovely, delicate pass. De Bruyne. Inzaghi chasing after it. McTominay. And it's Caceres. Filippo Inzaghi. Bale. Oh, delightful ball. Van Basten. Good driving run. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ambitious ball here. Priol promptly onto that, and that is that. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Japan getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Bellingham. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Azar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The ball's gone astray. Played out to the left flank. And this is Azar. It could be in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is great defending, so alert. So it is still 0-0. And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Hazard is flagged offside. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caceres, now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Hazard, great vision. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball, and that was nowhere near his best. Pau Torres, approaching the half-hour mark. Koundé, he's got plenty of space out wide here. Pele, and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely worked. It's Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Van Basten. Tries to pass it through, and he's gone. Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Probing pass. Well, that's well spotted. Out to the right. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh no, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! Quality ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Koundé, nicely weighted ball. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's going in strongly.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele shoots! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead...
And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Japan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pele. And here's Azar. And this is Pele. It's a searching pass. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Picked face to face with the Pele! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the cross comes in. McTominay. Now it's Pele. He has found the way through. Pele. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Caceres. That looks a good... It's a mighty effort! They just took too long getting forward.
Filippo Inzaghi simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Xabi Alonso plays it short. Chooses to go back. And it's McTominay. Big chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Van Basten, chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely shaped cross. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Basten tries to play it through, and he plays one through. De Bruyne. Priol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Knocks it out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. And it's McTominay. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Some really good ball movement. And the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a shot! Sensational from Bellingham! About as smooth as it gets. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Japan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Caceres, Filippo Inzaghi, and the shot! Goal! Japan! And they're back in front.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Very nicely done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gattuso. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's got away. And Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And time is up. Japan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Filippo Inzaghi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
Now it's Bale. And here's Rui Costa. It's Bale! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Vieira. Now it's Inzaghi. McTominay. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Hazard. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Showing good feet. The ball has bounced loose now. He'll try to keep this alive. De Bruyne. Rui Costa. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Could be danger here. Pepe is there, and he can pick it up. Looking for a runner. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. And here's Bale. Bale! Goal! Inter! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pele, he's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caceres.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neatly clipped into space. Koundé makes the interception. Caceres. And it's Hazard. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. Thuram is there to clear. Now it's De Bruyne. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rui Costa. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Pele. Now it's Hazard. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Great chance here to level it up. Oh, that's superb. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Messi. The big chance, and Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
McTominay getting this one clear. Pele deals with that comfortably.
Japan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Maldini gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. De Bruyne goes on a charge down the left. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne, and here's Hazard. Caceres, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on... Big chance! That's a half-decent try. Japan, still this single goal behind. Now it's Rui Costa. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Oh, good ball! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Hazard tries to play it through. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition line. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Koundé aims beyond the defence. Xabi Alonso gets flagged offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Pele, and this is Inzaghi. Pele, and this is Hazard. He's free, he has got space. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Japan are level! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
McTominay is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
McTominay. Thuram cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ibrahimovic receives it in a wide position. He rises! It's hit the crossbar! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's managed to get free. And he's straight offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Japan finding their passes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Filippo Inzaghi. That's the keeper's ball.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Good ball, good take. And this is Rui Costa. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bale. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were